Well, Yasaba, that's the multimedia brand for you. Adebia, idea ni munyamo brega, idea ni jibre, emunipa, sadi adishian hosronko de breno. Ye na unyami Adom isi na subribi abda. Entika hunu say, if you love football, Euro 2020, enona Gary ne, George ne, Professor Ike Wallace, wana bedi unkomo, actual 23 days more. Na chese, ye di ashishe so, na ohia can brands na, onu Noma baby or Massia, one of my native Ajihu Yipa, sounds na English brands, no SCC. So from Inshira FM through to Love FM, Eba Hits Asempa, Adom FM, Badwam, and all the affiliates, you know. And it's such a big tournament, Euro 2020. Yeah, bro. We are back to the studio. And Mpensenpensenmu Brand do Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TV, to Sampai and Atansi, Okwa Santemantema, or no nature for Prima, MPP Amanyukono. Ye ka say ni komubu ne nsan so de obetwura free say mensin crash for no sa abre ni mu an ye we mama ka obi say chief by ni so atena say now that chief by ni tena hanom no challenge e wo ekwan na o say ekọ ekunfi eyo no
from Asam to Nakwa
okay Asam to Nakwa enti ono me sure so ono so hon sembe but in central region so there's a list going around. DC for more DC ni MC ni say for I feel a job him. And the NCB assemblyman so list no. A general ba amanatra. Mama Kwaba, thank you for your patience. Now, as I said, we na Ghana for so said there's a settlement coming.
Program here will launch a program kesi.
Yeah.
Apart from that, no or the multimedia human page na
Yeah.
Because all the dread take a crab.
Exactly.
And so, Missima, by a new Bejago now, why you're unexpected.
Yeah.
On an member won't pay for it. They say, you're terrible by that. One henna, one pata. And I'm some
on this call,
Sawa Kwawa.
Yamidio.
Bibia Kama.
Yamiadum Paye.
But time when they say Kama, sir, because of this Mudisi.
Oh, sir. A Kama, say.
Yeah.
Mikomu a process shisheye enyamenkuna ejinameso
okay
over the regional level the regional minister ebe chair committee
okay
there's a government appointee on the committee there's a national rep on the committee a regional rep on the committee na district na ni microphone fumubano the constituencies na wo hono so will bring a rep each. In Tuba Kumasi, for instance, you work KMA, no? KMA were 5 constituencies. And each constituency will bring one person to come and join the permanent regional minister, government appointee, national rep, regional rep.
Okay.
And here, baby say Obasi Easter, one constituency. To Obasi East for no bomb in Pabaku, and I have 5 members.
Okay.
It's at the national level, and one more parliamentary candidate, MPs. Representative. And the microphone circulating me around for the regional now the MP rep it's inaccurate. Yes. And sanity. At the regional level, you have the regional minister who chairs a government appointee from government, a national officer from national party, a regional rep, and a constituency rep.
The Nipenum. Okay. The MP national.
It would be say we call certain constituencies, be an 2 districts. We call some districts, be an 2 constituencies. In that case, you know, we be 2 reps. And then I'm an example of KMA. Okay. KMA, for instance, we share so Bantama, Subin, Mensha North, Mensha South. Napohono, Napokrenin will finish business. Okay. Into 5 we say, you know, obja the rep back na become one.
So specifically, then I'm going.
Ye converted one. Omudi womun krata base
mo veti appoint jo ho na mo veti I recommend
appointment need the president to ye veti na shortlist so come be a
so you're going to shortlist
yes so come be nipa no be dunsia enti dunsia na se nya be na na miensa womun na omu
mo shortlist you na mo the president just straight
shortlist you na the ba you are dambo twa so ye enti omun no onu se na be chair national committee no and son no the one recommendation my president.
Wow. So you mention Krechina.
But when him, I dare back when I sent Crawford, I said, I could do her and ask him to say, upon all the process no so omo wie na president ehu say even list na ba ni nyina no wo mo event ba no nipa ba no nya fita you can decide to appoint a different person
upon process am good
yes nti nkrofo mfanhwe omutum na ankufu omumu papa bi o say happy me mem happy wa na ankufa sem bi amba
okay,
but
so,
this is a process away enye election into one of supporters na sifo no it's enye election
we support
oh na be ankufa ba system ankufa dinach enye election
yeah bo samabu
nti na me kra no eye me ya say people are circulating venues and days and time
for
this
support.
is internal esenka we the telephone me Ashanti region for instance I'm not going to send that list out we are calling obia or apply they send it on a personal message near friend no I'm on a time
so we percent transparency in the bar bros you know
we say we say you buy now to buy na one district or central region
yeah
say nkrofo na kwa madam funi chief buy ni ebi oka ho wo so adam fu no okay yankoko man support okwa interview keke we be eventually you end up having 200-300 people at the venue for that person enti nema bi o ha e say
me fa kakran kan you ehun dey normally because anope baby shatter one will be amichan ehun dey because I was central regional minister then
yeah concert
I was assisting him in it them process easy so no be na me need him come in fact nipa no about appointing he's going to represent the president into nipa pema sampa no mo ye ho adwuma nyina no list our ba out our ko nyina no national security why ho na adwuma won so why ho na adwuma one more information and no before I won be ho adwuma obodu president on president who details for our na sampa won information I will do no one there between our and sampa our oman na order kind of the nipa no co representing
it's interest
yes
not sad demo
just that ni interest make sure the district and the constituency na work ko edwuma no say be ni interest na mobo boa constituency ni so nyina oba baye ko he might end up calling some regional executives maybe chairman secretary na constituency and tell you plain the Kwabena Sante can't do the work because this and that and that and that and that and that is the information over Kwabena no. For that matter, Yenfama Dachi, who is also from your same AE, because information I gather na chere Dachi na obotumwaye.
Wow, and the people should stand in
the
for
basic, the bottom line in there, you are going to represent the president na Herman Puntu Juma Kodo or district. Intinu nyada obi wo ha wona abo PhD intina odo mo. No.
Na oba MMC sa. Enye degree so.
No.
This is that now we get this kwam kwase. No degree ben na no. Degree ben. But according to Nkrofono because of the nature and said that academia danum yes so yedma pa. Currently one of Ashanti a woman neka ye DC is back one wa ye adwuma mo ne hu so ye adwuma pa no on fanchemi o oni certificate se bia o ti ase
our boy adwuma
yes enti eduru ha eto da bia bunim de no so ye nim de ye but enkoka se ye ko ye menkwa na mo PhD ntimi na senke de ma me no ye be ko bia o PhD no kra no e bia wo de ba ye no na we don't say a PhD. So national security, BNI, be investigated. They will tell you, one my report. Me, you share my background, right? At some mamity and me, I'm a democrat, and Kai.
I hear there was a MP's rep now,
yeah.
Because some of the people who are list neighborhood now ban, they are interested in the busy DC because Opedo MP. And there's some time, you know what the case has been by the year this year, another year this year. She they step down and then, you know, you might have a country.
I see.
Work to do.
I see.
Your backyard be DCOP Opare. What's happening?
Oh, and some no doso. My young champo, young chia, I have four, nay, been so tea. Omumpaye na nyame de ne so akyeye. Enura abeba we ya o hye ne ho akonfu yi. No be anim said no be sorry akọ classes. And then no hye ne ho akonfu. Ya obi ni reason no. But nyame de na akyeye ya ase Daniel de ma no. Omahine papa no aka ne nsem matie no some networks so. Mahu say national security coordinator panino fufura waba no so de nsem abetuja bachirechire nsem me de na ehame eye nsantrofo bi said omo present asem no ekoye say Delta Force wana ye nyina ye nim say emfie be me nsani ene ahihye emra e wo Ghana ha ya disband wo omahine na di teacher ansa na uba media meboa enti se obi kam asem ne na wanyusu media adwuma a woyɛ no na the teaching bi a wo kira ade wo hafu baabi e de ye reference it's unfair so what the point it's unfair it could happen cross say ebia nipa na nim say no baabi say baabi a yamanu adwuma bi e wo national security. So don't refer to that part as being the present. Let the distorted assem no. Two, one more I can say the tenure office. Emra the man no some fanya adwuma no aso. One more share they say e was say of free a honum. Abidim emre bi onkoi. According to our report, the enemy, Panini see on a small one may call honor, some call effected that change. What I say? Inti no enya dia, e was say, and Kayatri mammy shimpo. Say no crack, sir. Na say, the notice amount. I can't trade there so free ho. When you say, to be terminated to appointment. According to where the appointment was terminated, I think ended December 2022. But for certain reasons, no, one more terminating appointment. You see a terminated appointment, so your mount is can be for Minkan course for no work done as compensation and sign of what we say in no not a cost. And I also don't understand why a bar, Nessa. And why no being person or free the whole may say it be a style of operation, you know, and the whole touch maybe that is what we need to address. Now if you say let's situate it in operational standards of the security agencies. But say Crawford near the politics, the propaganda, who native by name communication officer, TVB so na Delta for na ka di frikano de akobo ha no akofie gu ha nwuran de ka asem ne sa no a enkosi aga gofo bi susi omo ye security experts omo sangu omo de ne nam asa asem no otie ni social media de no ano no susu omu no so rane instead say ka be bia no personal checks and all that, you know, because me and nano ne no anya mo frame me no. I told you, say, me, I don't pay face and yes, uncle for them to say, woman acquire a year, and he says them until Enra, one this statement able to confirm they're not making. And he said, oh, yeah, personal checks, then as for now, a better in, and one who say, Assem, say, and a tear, but not say, you're better running near the posse, you're deep into Bima. And Crophobia must say to my agenda, no, about Abesosu Ama.
Okay, so bottom line, some quotes from the whole thing. The bottom line of all these is that Opare Addo had a contract with National Security, and for 4 years, he was the regional liaison for the National Security. His term of the contract has expired. It was not renewed because of non-performance and his own criminal activities, he said. Okay, so at least we have a certain explanation. I mean, consider the acting National Security Coordinator, Major General Francis Adom, retired, has defended the forceful removal of the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator, Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCOP Opare Addo, from office. Last Tuesday, a group of persons alleged to be part of the supposed disbanded pro-MPP vigilante group, the Delta Force, were arrested for allegedly attempting to forcibly remove the Regional Security Coordinator from his office. The group stormed the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, purporting to be security officials. They then insisted on taking the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator, DCOP Opare Addo, retired, out of his office. But Major General Francis Edward Malfo, who spoke to journalists during a tour of some mining sites in the Eastern, Ashanti, Central, and Western regions on Tuesday, said the tenure of DCOP Opare Addo has expired, but he refused to vacate his post. And I quote him, "The bottom line of all this is that Opare Addo had a contract with National Security, and for 4 years, he was the regional liaison for the National Security. His term of the contract has expired. It was not renewed because of non-performance and his own criminal activities." He said.
My baby, I'm going help. Write up, journalist or yes, I write up. We say, even when a national coordinator, no, akase, a national security operative na call him. Also, they insist in say a Delta Force. When they know, say, any no cry. Near ye and who sa, a woman, non journalists, we yet see her. Free.
Okay, yeah, sure. Chief Vaneba, you can comment about it.
Then
yeah,
also
sure.
the woman there ran a story. No,
yeah.
They go to pick. Look at 2017. There was an incident like that. When we use that pictures, no, and then they ran a story. No, into
those pictures, no,
those videos, no,
old
into
one,
a teen channel. Oba no who pay. Ofi say and rasem the same net here. We need not do that. We should be circumspect at times. We should be responsible in some of the things we do as journalists.
I see. President Labit, okay, yeah, sure, we my chief, but also no comment about.
The America Kakrafa one is a idea course in Chai. In Chai, na Opare Addo so the Casam no baby or Medino ya Kakra. Because Obia won last year course we. Delta Force name visible. Other party is so Obia no one the boys no operative organa.
Well, you better say about him said the necessary bono, but you better say about Badwam. But quickly, Chief.
Governor, I'm a free to na mincha ashafo. Na menkade oyaro hosam.
Oh, with the explanation?
It's unfortunate that Ghana, no, we are not moving forward. As much as these security issues are concerned, it's very sad. Governor, why am I saying this? Like Sampan rightly said, the same Ashanti region wants security coordinator. Do you recall 2017 what happened?
Yeah.
When some group thought that he was not the right person to be there. So they went and moved him forcibly. Oyen Sembebre, Mojagui, security, Woko, discussing with Kruma. And who are these people? Now we must say it for a fact that this kind of party security in the name of Crocodile Boys and Delta Force and whatever. They are there.
Azoka Boys and all that.
Which boys?
Azoka Boys. They are Bobo Mudin.
In then. Asema wabe dedi. Other is clear. Now, Governor, you sitting here. If multimedia feed the expert and 10 years you might be based on what criminal activities are. Now I better go in there.
You will not be given the space.
Now our better you may match the friend forces been our babu too. Now what we feel. I mean, where are we going? This is a clear indication that Crocodile the John operation. They are there. The boys are there.
Oh, no, this is a national security.
Now, Mr. There, if you, Kabna, are telling me that I will create here, you don't need private security in our Baby UFA Gwema. Say national security operatives work maybe or you don't feel office because the timer. Is that the Rambo style? So now there is no law working, even at the national security. That when somebody in the time contract I spark right now, say be the Rambo style and say we go to Nimpa Nifi Adedo. Nimpa Nankasa we go to Nifi Adedo. Have you listened to him? DCOP Opare Addo. What did he say? If you want to be a good judge, don't just listen to one side. Listen to both sides. Now if you draw the line. It's a national security code. Also, no time also. Onankasa ne criminal and the mandama be. Hey, really? Until the national security coordinator, he knows that DCOP Opare Addo criminal activities be away. And he's working there. The security data force no wako yinifi.
This national security.
Na national security na wako yinifi ne criminal activities in obi oye security coordinator for a whole Ashanti region. Over them criminal activities and what is being done. What has he told us? Even I'm on the way to until this issue happened. Kabna, I want to tell you, if we can sit on the TV and pretend that the Crocodile Boys and the Kandahar and the Delta Force, they are not there. But we know they are there. And then I'm saying, I work with Chinkrofubi or TV. What's our national security for? I work on mining site. What dikita government vehicle? Who are those?
They share, no.
And Crofuna work on mining site, and Crofuna go to each other.
They share Mukas, no.
And who are those people? What's in the name of national security? As at on your national security, I won't tell me, what have you heard?
But the information minister did a record on that by, with the exception of one, only affiliated to the national security, but has a working contract or so with the national security.
So you see there is a connection.
Yeah.
We see we are hypocrites in this country. And this is the way it will go. But if we want to do it well, so be a BB na say you feed the I don't know more. You name them and you shame them. What the response are, current national security coordinator, it's just a cover-up. That's how I see it. It's just a cover-up. What's on cross and catch and do? You can go do because of criminal activities. Really? And such a person, no, unless a troop from national security, no, who is he working for in the first place? Champagne, Croyer elected officer or regional secretary. Say national office was throw Krata was a friend. Another woman, query be on Nejumo, even though he was elected, not appointed. He will have to respect the authorities. And where are we going? Where have we come from? These boys who did the first action, today there's been another action again, and we are being told that no, we shouldn't say it's the boys. Meanwhile, the first action had to do with head of security. Kamna, we have to be careful, though. And the media men know, you guys, you have work to do.
But the first action was a party reaction or action. The second action is a national reaction representing the interest of Ghana. So there's a clear line.
When the guy, the DCOP Opare, when he spoke, what did he say?
He could identify one out of the lot not related to the Delta Force.
So you sitting here, what are you telling me?
But I'm saying that this is where the security coordinator, he instructed them.
So if the security coordinator instructed them and there's one identified out of Delta, can't we say that he instructed Delta Force?
But he's enrolled.
What kind of logic is that?
How did the Delta Force person, how did that person get involved in that activity? How?
But have you checked whether he's been engaged in the national
Let me see there.
You are asking me whether...
Yeah, because the security person...
You are asking me whether I have checked the Delta Force.
But I'm saying that the security person is saying that...
He's been engaged in the national security.
Delta Force. Omo amedi omo call ho nyina me na me ka kire omo say omo nkodi say adwuma no. It's sense na nipa na ote ho no ne bre say odi free show no. A free show. Me na me ka so omo nko. Enti omo akwa, they didn't go in the name of a party or they...
What you are saying there, because there's a command there,
and he commanded not just any other people.
Listen, what you are saying there, Oma command no nkonti. Mofi hoba report na nyimpa na asem no to nyina yen rubbish.
No, I can't.
No,
but once it is the coordinator talking, the belief is that those that were sent to that place were reps from the national security.
Nobody is doubting the command of the coordinator. The coordinator has given a command. There is a feedback after the command now we call it operation. We are interrogating that feedback.
Okay.
So it is not about the respectfully. Nobody can give. No. That's what we are talking about.
Miss Sampine, me a teacher. Major teaching, me yed my fufro. Okay. Yasma, me say me konko yed maybe. Me call yed man the name of a juma fufro na me call ye. Asemwa bani e kan. Was a teacher needs some pine. When you know I'm not a teacher anymore. And the Argentina coordinator no or no version in there. Most of me a yintum. That on Cassie meaning to. I see what I see my could na mombi. Some or see on yintum say. Still no insist say the pakuo bi na koye. When the person says their national security their national security
am I gone or I'm here?
Their national security you have opportunity
now me tell happen no I'm not sorry about obey you
because you said it here. What can we see once a nipa baako and he was affiliated
a member of a political party.
Don't you know the conclusion is that what we nipa ku say what kind of logic is that? Okay, if I see now,
no.
coordinator.
Yeah, but then we can have a conversation around.
Able to me and discuss it in good thing.
Yeah, Kawa.
Two of these allegations are vicious. So we need to investigate them before I can make.
When DCOP Opare Addo has said that he was handcuffed and pushed out of his office, and you are saying the allegations.
He rather called police reinforcement. And got the team that went to mitigate the event in Kumasi, and they were handcuffed. It is a team from Accra which was handcuffed.
Opare Addo wasn't handcuffed?
He wasn't handcuffed.
He wasn't assaulted?
He rather called the police commander, regional commander, to come. And they came and arrested the team that we have sent to Accra. But do you know what? The bottom line of it all is that Opare Addo had a contract with National Security.
Okay.
And I had not even assumed office. And for 4 years, he was the regional liaison officer for National Security. His term of office or his contract expired. And it was not renewed. I understand that it was not renewed because of non-performance and because of his own criminal activities.
Like what, sir?
Like what, sir? What are some of the things that you picked up as an intelligent chief?
But finally, you say
you're addressing these issues so that the president will be comfortable that your men are doing the right.
These issues are being investigated. A team and a committee has been set up. To investigate.
But finally, for me, you say you've transferred the guys to Accra, essentially to do what? To prosecute them?
The guys who
said.
I mean, you mentioned that a team from Accra came and they picked up the alleged.
He had no locus to be in the office because a new officer had been appointed, and he should have handed over to the officer. He says he won't hand over. And so that is why a team was sent to Accra to go and mitigate and facilitate the handing and taking over process.
Wow. So that's the National Security Coordinator, Major General Francis Edu Amanfo, retired. Major General Francis Edu Amanfo.
Major General Nangasa Wama Yehudo Nala Rambo. Because as some of Papa kind Wankasankoye.
Or in Chilwabo.
As some people will be about the movement and handcuffing, also is under investigation. Tono Crown is running away. To open the investigation, no kodo. One my new information there. As much as Opare say, no, handcuffing.
And you're only handcuffing.
So who do you believe?
Also, a police commander.
The fact that Major General Security Coordinator.
On the boys no small rather they were handcuffed.
That's what he is giving us this information.
But that's what
but they were arrested. I know the guys were arrested.
Listen to me.
The chief,
You see,
No,
sometimes,
said they were arrested.
sometimes the story, what you know, is not all you can say. Into my enkasa, because you know the
don't
people.
say what you don't know.
Because you know the people.
nothing
You know
about
them.
it.
Wait, you know the people. Mam Kansemcho. Now we were told there. Papa, no information in your face answer them if you are about for discussion. Also, uncle no. Also, Ruko Swanchi Crown.
No, dear,
one man uncle Tianco, na Papa Nikachen, the in Benifo, Yenna, into Swanchi Mamisha. Now, the guy who went through that, now some near that to only 80 opinion. Opinion so say, oh, Papa Nankasakra, the one hand coffin. No more, no boys in our summer home cry anymore, no afraid police by there. One behind coffin to me, beast or cabana Sanchez. Eba otumuna police no another police no who abade na police no kwa no national security wo they work hand in hand with police entum anfa ho asema anya adwuma police entum ehu won baby a wo fiba command bi entum enfi amba akra ema regional commander we hu there these are national security operatives I asoma ho fi akra enti IGP impo information bi anko na mo officer boys nyina under handcuff. Now what one call local police station. Now the National Security Commander again is telling us, or coordinator is telling us there. Papa Nankasankra any time we are appointing him to an honorable office.
He's under investigation.
Oben is under investigation, criminal activities be. Oh Jesus Christ. Now Kwabna, you sitting here, if you like, go and take go and do something against your code of ethics or whatever it is. Now multimedia and get to know. Now one kind of you under suspension. Who born dog come and sit in this seat this morning that you are doing a program?
You step aside.
You step aside. We have a whole national security in Accra. I unknown to my command there, liaison officer. Just a liaison officer. Our region. What?
It's worrying.
Now security no happen some dama. Coordinator, me a national security coordinator. Me liaison officer, me catch you there. Finkra naba Kumasi naba Accra. If you home by better ho, James one national security no we could. Come on.
There's a problem.
Come on.
Oh.
You see some
disjointed analysis. Yeah. One. Would you two say process for Bechi Mranten and one Machimran?
There be also one-sided.
That be would you two and onion too.
They
were arrested based on obi information demand say Nkrofo attack me. And definitely when the police come there, they will arrest you before they go to the police station and they get the facts.
They don't have identity.
Right? Now who says that they don't have identity?
They had AK-47. Please. According to Opare.
According to Opare.
The people had guns. Now national security only AK-47.
What is the AK-47?
Opare say.
Opare say what the AK-47.
Opare said that his word against this one too. In turn, in total, national security coordinator.
No.
So what kind of logic is that?
Now the
What kind of logic is that? So let's look at the two issues.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Yabeti boys, you know, one do a police station. The police can give us update on what transpired. All right? Again, what's in the panel? On say no, do we example. So double standards. Say ya no krasa ne yewu and yasu on through her. Why would he also go there?
No, the truth is that the contract in the expired.
Yes. So no yeding.
Not you don't move.
Of course, so if you do this, we better have the baby be you through her. Inti nipa no a man no one through honum no. Why the be enforce that removal? And you're superior.
My dear, never bent your natural crime. That's the problem.
So that's the question. That's the question because Bishop Perry, Madam, right? I respect him very much. But on one casano, or did two say, none contract expire now. It was did two sign contract expire.
Or try hand you over.
Until then a new person also say, what can't what born or so hand you over, man. Why? Until the dinner or no story in the young minute near final propaganda. Not the national security, and we officially Omukasama or Mino, or Masam, then the mere
if the state security they were
logic,
if Major o me yet as the police are found or police were investigation or respect to that fact. Na say national security what for be not to one and time so no was so few no fewer. Eba kwan no offer. Hey, national security. National security. Tell us how
you see a problem with that.
National security.
The contract. Say o contract expire. Me na me engage you say corner ko drama name. E was sentiment. Me say o contract na expire. In fact me kwa me buy no. Me won say nhwemu bi a enye papa bi koso e wo djuma wadi mu.
Criminal activities
and for that matter. And no crata ma say free bia na wo no if you say me no ni adjuma e bi.
Ote ho.
Uda so te ho. Why do you get that kind?
Inti extra would say nipa no mu directives from the superior.
Why would that happen?
Ono akasa na betme ya no. Inti na omo suma mo be fa no. If you say wo oman hene multimedia say don't come and sit in this seat for Badwam. All right? Na what brush am padunum nyina side. No betena say. Okay? When na baby you are. One be security wo hana before ako.
So there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
I like that.
There's nothing wrong. Because your more order now refuse to say we be comply with the order. The superior order will take you out.
They're not so
me no if say woman ye bibi harassment in asifo a ho na bia beside me personally no I'll have issues with that.
If you have a whole lawyer, a DCOP.
No, but why a whole lawyer, why would you also stay in office when he knows from the contract expire?
Saying that Mr. Johnson.
The tangential. Why the most important thing is that why of course
I work with English class teacher here you cry. Obi can ask me
say the issue is there. We say the contract. You also accept the fact that we contractor.
But why that approach? Because national security over time, the approach towards some of these things, no. BBB or Unza. BBB. You know.
So if we have such issues, and no, and I ask some, this is a matter. This is a matter.
That is why we are interrogating the matter.
Never say, because it is accepted, say, Women were sent by a superior body to go and do some work.
Yeah.
Okay, and 1 year Jumani here now. The work I would say and now be to be BSc. Into quite ben a young as a nation, no. You be who said national security outfit now the security agencies. What my
them data force Nina.
No count.
Operating so who na Sampan say be a ordinary national security. On a liaison officer, even if he is a national security operative, on a liaison officer, one or a senior.
But
the liaison officer,
the person was acting upon instructions from the liaison officer and superior. That's the if you don't know, I need to teach you.
But that is everything.
Me pedo teach him.
That the instructions is free, but I am a
that made you me him home, me won't teach him. Me be Sunday. Yimpa na no ye data force na say e bia akwa national security. Dem yimpa. Ono na liaison officer was security name no. One na yimpa. It is a liaison officer today. One more crack dey free office. Na say on free office not or na was some national security fu mu ko yina. Was some one na was liaison officer na say do go to the bench.
Oh, Debbie, and then you can't determine that for the security.
Now when I say we need security.
And me be so there. I can determine me be so there.
The security decides what to do.
No.
You might have
so the security so we are agreeing. The security will decide. We are
interrogating the approach of the security.
That is what we are interrogating. And you are asking me the mean to this.
No, I'm saying you cannot tell the security that do this.
No, I am not telling them. We are interrogating the matter. He is telling us that. You know what data force na papa na appointing. Wafan what national security.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you a question. The them you know what data force na wafan what national security. Onu no requakut onu no the same person who was working under them liaison na wako yigidi and that's wafan national security. Onu no go to liaison officer. And you think there is no problem?
You have a problem with that.
Don't you think there's a problem?
But you have a problem with that.
I'm asking you don't you, Kwabena Asante, think that them situation there's a problem with?
Okay. You
don't think so?
Yeah. Upon bueno, IGP.
Yeah.
Young fan say you're no new aye bonny be. Not see young Kofana. What got to Kofi watching Damparo Nebeko?
I don't think so.
What kind of logic is that?
And you know,
what kind of logic is that? Because when you regional liaison officer, into the national liaison officer, or non as number, you send subordinates to do their job.
To go and remove
you don't know
it.
the security setup of
subordinates
how
to
they
go
will
and
create the
remove
architecture.
him.
You don't talk about it.
So they were going to arrest him, or what? Were they going to arrest him?
But that's propaganda.
No. Sam,
please, let's have a watching now.
No, catch and say you under arrest or a cell operation
if
you pay free.
One call some coyden. What would be said, a penicas or cassomy, or some coyden.
The stem office I spy into your office.
Yes. Into me, I was saying, besides, women can. Men,
I will come around with your position here. And I won't go far away. I a stubborn way. What's I a criminal? Where you with? Yeah, you have criminal activities that were investigated. And I want to tell the men, baby. As I bet you, who national service personnel could the Camry? On no Bible too, and the Boko.
No, can I say national service? On the country, say, free and question respect because
of course, because authority if you so.
Yeah.
I don't know church here no. I don't know money logic na church here no.
Okay. Yeah, to me. Okay, to have a conversation.
The problem no national security him do me. You must solve na abre.
The problem.
I'm telling you. Because how we have to address the issue in the crowd?
We are not.
We are not. Because you see, ye kakakana sampan o kama woman. Na se yen fan den ka onye me ya adwen na che de o kwakwe de na biriba. Awon won ejuma wo ye won. The man
so na say you ya adwen
na obi ni nan wa say. Ah ye commission of inquiry. Ye nyina yin semu fi obey.
Yeah.
Ye da she mpase.
Obi ani tui wo wu ko.
You see?
No, but I hold on one person.
You see?
You
see?
That is what
how can we solve that?
And I say shape the discussions.
Okay, to obi na say me be shape no obi na no
I want to buy your tram tear gas. A carpenter for no bomb so many so team. One man na me so train same many so better to me near the Mekono. No, me two boys on Fukumasia and this boys on one national security.
Tino mu pe oye.
One who me have a page to know about the nature back on the because I know them. And if we want to discuss the national security apparatus, let's do it dispassionately without politicking.
Okay, Chief, me that's some
partisan politicking. Never say nunya logic na church ano. Yapon.
Yes, you fancy. Yeah, do we just na me admit na.
Pass the wo bones. Onyo nu ntina wo do akoto abacha me juju na.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's happening?